Okay, what do I have to do for an audition tape?
I don't know. It just says to send in like a 5-minute tape. And so I have 2 minutes done because I just have like 2-minute videos of me being a rock star. Just like a bunch of like clips of myself being really funny and cute and drunk. And I need 3 more minutes of it. I don't know what to do for the last 3 minutes.
What about your montage video you have on
Yeah,
YouTube?
that's what I have a montage of, but it's a different song and it's different clips. It's about me being a rock star and being awesome. But it's a montage.
Okay. And when do they do the audition?
They do the auditions like in a bunch of cities, and like obviously since it's New York, like they have one here. But I don't want to go because then I have to sit in line, and I don't like waiting in line. So I figured I'd just send in a tape because they accept tapes too. Well, a DVD.
When's it due?
I don't know. They just put the ad online like a few days ago. Like September 6th, so I have a while. It's gross out. I give tourist directions today. Oh, really special. They were lost.
How did you know where to go?
I don't know how I knew where to go. They weren't that lost. They just wanted to know if the two would stop at 66th Street, and I said no.
No. If you're famous and they ask you for directions, what happens?
If you're famous, I don't think people would ask famous people for directions.
Why not?
Why? Because why bother? If you're gonna go up to a famous person, why ask them how to get somewhere? You should ask them for something else.
Good way to start a conversation.
Yeah, it is, but you could think of something better to say.
So what's the other 2 minutes need to be?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I don't know. They say to talk about yourself and to tell a story about the coolest thing or the craziest thing or something. But I can't think. There's so many things in my life. One of the craziest things I've done would probably be flying to Vegas for 12 hours to see Courtney and meet Dirk Bentley and fly home to make it to work. That was crazy, but not crazy. You know?
I don't think that's good.
People tell me that's crazy. They're like, who would fly 6 hours? I spent more time flying than I did on land. But I don't know what the craziest thing I've done. Maybe being in the hospital on my 21st birthday. What else is crazy? I don't know.
Either you're going to be the crazy person or you're going to be the most normal person. So they need a mix of people. So
Yeah. I don't know what I would be. I don't think I'd be the most normal. No one really thinks I'm normal. I'm weird in an adorable way. I don't know what's the craziest thing that I've ever done. My 21st birthday, that's crazy.
okay, tell the story.
I don't know what happened. All I know is that I ended up being admitted into the emergency room at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was only 21 for an hour, and I had nerve damage in my arm and 12 stitches. But I don't really know how. Apparently I fell through a window. I don't remember.
Apparently you were drinking at 20 and not 21.
Mm-hmm. So does everyone else on the show. I don't know what else. It's crazy.
The real world's being done in New York? I thought they moved around.
No, it doesn't say. You don't know where it is until they tell you that you're casted. But they have auditions in New York and in Denver. They actually have one in Syracuse and Buffalo, LA, all those big cities. They have one in Kansas City. They have a bunch of random cities.
I mean, Jersey Shore's big. You come across as the Jersey girl.
Yeah, but I'm not from Jersey.
Well, Rochester and Jersey are like the same thing, probably.
No, they're not. Maybe by all the mobs that are in Rochester. Oh my god. When I got off the train in Connecticut, when I was first going to Nanny, the guy asked me where I'm from, and I was like, oh, I'm from Rochester. He's like, oh, I have a friend that's in the mob there. I was like, oh, yeah, probably related to me. It was really funny. And then I didn't have to pay for my cab, because he knew. Because I was like, I'm from Rochester. I think he was scared.
Jersey and Rochester are the same thing, and you don't get it because you're from one of those, and you don't get that they're the same.
They're not the same.
If you were to live here and then you get removed from it, you're going to realize that the people, the way they dress, act, and talk is exactly the same.
The west side of Rochester is the same as Jersey, for sure. But not the east side.
So those people that everybody are laughing at on the Jersey Shore are Rochester people.
Maybe a little bit. A few. I know a few people that do remind me of the people on Jersey Shore, but I was never friends with them.
Okay, is that your last wild story? That was it?
I don't know. I can't think of something. That's why I need to think.
How about a funny story instead of a crazy story?
I don't know what's funny.
What's the story you tell that makes everybody laugh?
I don't know. It's hard to think of one.
Tell two.
When I think of the best day of my life, there's a few that come to mind, but they wouldn't be funny to anyone else besides the people that were in that day. Last 2 Saturdays ago, or whenever the last time I was in Rochester, I was there for just the day, and I was with my best friend Leah, and we were just driving downtown Rochester, and we picked up our friend on the side of the road, and he didn't have a shirt on, and he got in the car, and he was so drunk. We gave him a shirt. He took that shirt off, threw it outside, and we videotaped the whole thing. We think that's so funny. I watch it and I show everyone else the videos and they don't think it's funny. I guess it's one of those things you had to be there.
Okay.
But that was a funny day. My abs hurt from laughing so hard. I didn't have to go to the gym. I don't know what. I need to think of the funniest story. That's why I asked you to help me, not just grab your camera.
This is helping.
How?
Good.
Maybe.